Hey guys, Youngblood with you, and today I wanted to talk a little bit more about the Buccaneer, specifically because we had the first round of questions and answers about this ship. Now, I think it answered some questions, confirmed a few things that we've expected, and also left a few areas a little bit more gray than I would have liked to see. Now, the first question is probably the one that garnered more attention than just about any other, and that's how is this ship going to be balanced against other ships in combat? Now, the answer we got was that the Buccaneer is designed to punch above its weight class, and that's accomplished by giving it more guns than the Avenger or the Gladius, and making it less durable than something like the F-7C Hornet. Now, the problem here is that they are comparing two different categories, which is kind of like saying that a cat is faster than a dog but is angrier than a turtle. And since you don't have a constant, you don't really have a good feel for where this ship's balance lies. However, they do give us a few more examples, which is at least helpful, saying things like the Buck is significantly less durable than a Super Hornet, but is able to bring similar guns. Compared to a ship like the Sabre, it has similar guns, but the Sabre has better missiles, hull durability, and lower signature. So I'm not sure what to say beyond that as far as the balance is concerned, because we don't have enough to really go on. Now, I wish there was a little bit more transparency on how this ship is going to be balanced, but based on the examples given, it sounds like hull durability and ship signature are going to be really the two primary factors that are going to balance out the ship, but I wouldn't be surprised if it struggled with an all-energy weapons loadout based on power plant size and efficiency too. Time's going to tell, but that's what we need more information on. Now, there were a lot of questions regarding the design of the ship and the actual structure of it, and the short answer to these questions are that it doesn't have a bed or a crew living quarters, it is just a single-seat craft, and it doesn't carry any cargo, which means that the smuggling comments don't really appear to be coming to fruition yet. The Buccaneer at this point is planned to come stock with a quantum drive, but whether it will have a jump engine or not is still undecided. The good news is that we know for sure that it will be able to equip one. The question that CIG is trying to work through is whether it's going to come stock at launch with the ship. Now, we also find out that while there is a bit of space behind the pilot's chair, that isn't for another person, and it's actually just a small access area for you to get to components that may need repairs or overclocking, as well as a weapons rack that's going to be capable of holding 3 full-sized FPS weapons, such as like a sniper rifle, an automatic rifle, and a shotgun. And speaking of weapons, we get confirmation that there is going to be some flexibility in the bottom size 4 mount, like potentially an interdiction weapon, but that's in the very early fledgling stages of design. Now, it sounds like there's going to be basically a normal weapons port down there, so things like unmanned turrets, interdiction weapons, tractor beams, etc. Anything you normally put on a gun mount can probably end up in that size 4 location. And the current turret that is in place will allow you to use the rear view or look behind camera mode to turn this weapon around and actually engage people that are on your tail, which is basically going to be the same mechanic that's in place currently for the Super Hornet and its ball turret. And it is kind of an interesting gameplay decision, and it's a good thing to have in case you're being chased. It is something that's actually in game today that just a lot of people don't know about. Now, they've also confirmed that the Size 1 Pylon Mounts, which are capable of launching guided missiles, and it's not going to be just dumbfire rockets. And I know there was some confusion there as far as what was going to be able to be equipped. You're probably going to be able to choose between either one of them, and CIG isn't really certain at this point how many guided missiles are going to be included stock, but the ability to fire small guided missiles has been confirmed. So I'm really looking forward to a part 2 of Q&A for this ship, or really just any way we can get more information, because for me, it still has a lot of questions. Overall, though, it appears that they've at least confirmed that this is a small, single-seat craft that's combat-focused, weapon-heavy, with average durability, and a fighter that has 0 cargo ability. Now, there are a few other questions that, I think were already covered or that weren't really directly tied to this ship, so I left them out. But like normal, there's going to be a link in the description to the article for you to read for yourself. Now, if you have questions or comments about the ship, leave them in the comment section. Otherwise, I appreciate you guys watching. I'll talk to you guys very soon, and have yourselves a wonderful day. Take care.